What's going on YouTube? It's your boy camATL. Shout out to the DFS squad. Shout out to everybody watching this video right now. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure you comment anything down in the comment section to enter your name into the $50 giveaway that I do every single week on this channel. Thank you as always for joining me on the live shows, man. It has been lit. A lot of information given out on that live show, whether it's me giving it out or somebody in the comment section in the chat giving it out. And I'll notice while I'm on the live show that like people in the chat are talking to amongst each other too, talking about ideas and stuff like that. That's what makes the live show so valuable. Not only do you have me, but you're going to have a whole bunch of other people who love DFS just talking DFS in the chat. So come check it out. Make sure you hit the notification bell next to subscribe and it'll let you know when I go live because sometimes it'll change up, all right? Now, we have an early and a main slate today on this Wednesday slate. A nice, juicy early slate and then another main slate. So you know the deal. Greenlightdfs.com. You join before the early slate. You will get the early and the main, all right? 2 for 1. All right, let's get straight into this high five. I'm not going to waste your time, and as you can see on the top right of the screen, I only have 8% battery because I've been grinding. You feel me? So it's looking like another win for the squad on DK right now as well for the Tuesday slate. So let's go ahead and get straight into this. Now, James Paxton and Joey Lucchesi. So pitching's not that great on this main slate. Paxton has the best K rate possible here, going against a Baltimore team that strikes out a ton. It is in Baltimore, which is a hitter-friendly ballpark, but Paxton in his K rate at only 9K definitely has the highest upside on this main slate. Next up, Joey Lucchesi at 8.6, another guy who's got a solid K rate going against a Seattle team that strikes out a ton versus righties. They're just not a great offense in general. Okay, and I love some San Diego bats to give Lucchesi some run support against Kikuchi. Love Lucchesi at 8.6. Now, with the bats, just had Manny Machado in the high five yesterday, but I got to put him right back with his boy Hunter Renfroe, and let's talk about why. They're facing a bad lefty in Kikuchi. He's not horrible, but he's not great. He's kind of like just not good, okay? And Manny Machado is a lefty masher at only 4.3. And then Hunter Renfroe mashes lefties as well at only 4.3. So these guys are just great prices, and I'm expecting some great output out of them. Last but not least, Aaron Judge in Baltimore, hitter-friendly ballpark at 4.8. I love Judge's potential here against Means. Means is a lefty. Judge versus a lefty, righty-lefty matchup should absolutely mash this guy. Means has not been horrible, but he's also not great either, you know? So Aaron Judge, righty-lefty matchup at only 4.8 gets you exposure to probably one of the better offenses on this entire slate. But definitely get some San Diego. Once again, I love San Diego against Kikuchi, this lefty. And that's it. All right, let's get into the home run predictions right after I repeat this. James Paxton, Joey Lucchesi, Manny Machado, Aaron Judge, and Hunter Renfroe. Now, let's get into the home run predictions. Hunter Renfroe, obviously. Manny Machado, obviously. And Aaron Judge, obviously. All right, now from there, all of these guys could be in any of the slates, okay? Some of these guys are going to be in the early slate, too. I want to give you guys everybody I think is going to hit a home run for this day in general. J.D. Martinez against Sparkman, I love him. Pete Alonso, I love him. Cody Bellinger is in a great spot as well. I'm going to take a dive and say Crush Davis of Oakland is going to hit a home run off Jose Quintana. Righty-lefty matchup for Chris Davis, and he's still super cheap, so I'm going to say he is the cheap home run of the day. I think this is the get-right spot for him against a lefty. Nelson Cruz, of course, versus a lefty. Come on, man. Get Nelson Cruz in your early slates. The dude's been absolutely ridiculous. You're going to want him against Max Fried, all right? Christian Yelich against Trevor Williams. I absolutely love him. He's super expensive to get in, but Trevor Williams struggles versus lefties. Love Christian Yelich to get one. Again, Jock Peterson, Max Muncy, and Bellinger are all in play for home runs as well. Mike Moustakas, another guy who's got the lefty matchup for Milwaukee going against Trevor Williams, who struggles versus lefties. Moustakas' price is way better than Yelich's, so I definitely love Moustakas. Kyle Schwarber against righty Homer Bailey. Homer Bailey gives up a ton of hard contact versus lefties. I'm expecting one from Schwarber here. Miguel Sano, righty-lefty against Max Fried, another Minnesota guy that I absolutely love. I love also Chris Bryant against Homer Bailey is in a great spot here as well. I like Jose Abreu against Tyler Alexander. Great matchup for Jose Abreu. Rafael Devers, lefty-righty against Glenn Sparkman. And then we're going to do one more, and I'm going to go with another cheapish guy, Eric Thames lefty righty. So I'm definitely loving some Milwaukee guys. Get these cheaper-ish lefty guys. You don't have to spend all the way up for Yelich, but you can go guys like Eric Thames versus Trevor Williams. Take advantage of Trevor Williams' wide split struggles versus lefties, and Eric Thames should be able to take advantage of that as well. Let me see if there's anybody else I want to throw in real quick that I definitely want to mention. Gleyber Torres against John Means, but Torres has been dealing with some injuries, man. He's in and out of the lineup. And then Josh Donaldson against Martin Perez. Donaldson crushes lefties. I love Josh Donaldson here. And then lastly, I have to mention him. Travis Shaw is going to be super, super, super cheap. If he's in the lineup, I've already mentioned multiple times, I love the lefties of Milwaukee against Trevor Williams because he has that huge split and struggles a lot versus lefties. So Travis Shaw as well. I'm going to call him and Crush Davis as my cheap value dingers of the day. Good luck, everybody. Greenlightdfs.com. Join before the early slate. Get the main. Come join me on the live show later as well. If you haven't subscribed yet, you are doing DFS wrong. Subscribe to the channel down below, and let's